Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Strat Gamer here. And next fest, the Steam Festival is still going on. We're discovering new demos. And today, this is Urbek City Builder. I tried a quick game before recording this video, but we're gonna start from scratch, don't worry. I was actually quite pleasantly surprised, to be honest. If when I first saw the graphics, the um, title, it's city builder. I thought it was very similar to SimCity, but no, there's actually quite a lot of depth in this game, quite a lot of differences. I really like the concept that there's no money. It's all about resources, and resources that can also be depleted. For example, if you cut too much wood too quickly, the wood doesn't have time to regrow. The trees don't have time to regrow. Those type of things. That's quite interesting. And the second element that really interested me is there's a lot of trade-offs. It's not as if it's not a very linear where you just improve everything, upgrade all your houses to the highest tier as soon as you can. There's different tiers. Some are useful because they bring a lot of workers, and other brings a lot of happiness. Some are expand the productivity of some buildings, things like this. So there's quite a nice balance to find. And the other thing that was quite interesting is in the new game, you can already see quite a few parameters, in particular around the biodiversity of the city, but also your resources and things like this. So that's gonna be interesting. Now let's dive in, and you can see this is the map, this medium-sized map, different forest, snow, a river, all these kind of things. They obviously do remind us that this is only an alpha version, still in complete development. They don't have a lot of music, sounds, and things like this. Can expect more buildings, but we do have a lot to look at already. What some people will like and others I know will hate already is these buildings actually get unlocked along the way. It's not as if from the start you have everything, and usually they unlock with your population. This is quite a concept that you see a lot these days, but still worth mentioning. So let's dive in, and what's also I like is that there's a lot of hotkeys. So R for roads, H for houses, etc. Okay, so let's dive in and follow a bit this tutorial. They say how to move, Q and E to rotate, your wheel to zoom, that's classic, U to hide the UI, always useful for screenshots. Okay, and let's start building a road the same. So I think we're gonna maybe use this here to start with. So we have a few forests, some nice space here. Okay, then we need 6 fields. So I think I'm gonna build a city here, and maybe some fields here to start with. You can see they don't have to be on the road, they can be more, but they need to be maximum 5 space from the road. So like something like this is fine. Okay, then we need houses, and as I said, we're gonna start houses here. To block the 3x3 cannot be more than 3 square from the road, so here we're fine. Of course, later I'll actually put roads to make it nicer anyway, and more realistic. Maybe let's also increase the speed quickly, because the houses always take some time to fill with people. To get more information about the tile, you can click on it. So this is a farm, it produces 14, let's say, food, consumption 5 people, or work, it's called, per tile, of course. Here we can see our houses, produce workers, consume food. It also has happiness, as you can see, and it checks that the road is not too far. And you can already see different ways to increase, to unlock And it's not just population, because if you look here, it unlocks the population, but it also needs, for example, here, 20 or more squares with at least 6 residents in a 3 radius. So that's sort of density. And if you go to these ones, there's a lot more, right? There's also services, beauty, education, type of thing. So that's where the complexity really comes in. Of course, we can use the bulldozer here to demolish B. Okay, wood is required indeed. We shouldn't use all our wood. And you can see trees are replanted after they're cut down, but leaving a few adult trees can result in lumber camp being abandoned due to shortage. So that's why you have to be careful. I think it's in industry, right? Yes. Let's see. We need a road, so of course. That's one thing I don't love, is you need to place the road first. I'd love if I could just put the building. So for example, pressing I, if I could just put the building and then put the road, and at that point it starts working, That I would have liked, but that's okay. We'll survive. Okay, so obviously there's wood here, so it starts cutting, consumes population workers, right? So we have to be careful there, because we're not producing enough at all. Yeah, we can see here we're producing definitely a lot of food, but not enough workers. We need more houses basically. Okay, now try to reach 100. Well, that's what I started. Okay, even the roads will upgrade. You see, nice road, rural road, this type of things. Okay, almost at 100 already. There's that house here. That doesn't. Perfect. By pressing Control, you can view. That's also something quite nice and very different, obviously, from something like Simcity. Is you can go in. So a bit like Anno 1800, there's a first-person mode. I don't know if we're gonna have quests and things like this, or if we can drive the cars. Can we drive that car? Oh, where is it? Nah, not sure we can. But what you can do though is go up and down. So up, you can see a bit easier. Down, you can go fast if you want. That can, some people will say it's just a gimmick, others will say it brings a lot. I think we'll have to see also in the final game, right, if there's first-person quest or things like this. Okay, let's go next. Click on the farm icon, which I think they mean this, and we can see a first building that's currently locked. To unlock it, we need 200 of population. So let's do that. Thinking about Anno 1800, it would be good to have a copy tool actually. So you can copy paste layouts. So this was 100, so if all of this is done, that will be 200. And we're going to be negative in our farms. So let's build a few more. But we are also going to unlock this building here, which will help. It's just not there yet. Let me go to the fastest speed actually. Okay, we're almost there. 2 more houses. Okay, so this is unlock. Build at least 2 farms house. They produce a large amount of food while consuming nothing, which is great. Display area, I can show you where. And as you can see, there's quite a few characteristics. First is you need no other farmhouses in a 5 radius, which is the blue one, right, in the middle. And then, no, which is the big one, let's say green one, right? And then 12 or more farms in the 3 radius, which is the blue one. So here we're fine, for example. I wonder, let me make it nice like this. I don't know why 2 disappeared instead of 1, but that's fine. Right. And then they say we need a second one. And yeah. The problem is it just needs to, right, that's perfect, see? So let me just put it and then show you. Oh, it disappeared, the whole thing. Oh, there's no more, there's not enough farms anymore now. So you can press F2 to get to the second building. You just need the farms, perfect. As you can see, it's just at the limit. If I put it here, it's going to be inside that radius, but here it's not. That's great. Okay, and now we're definitely producing a lot. Hotkeys are deeply, that's just what I just said. So you can press F and then 1, 2, 1, 2 to move between those two here. Okay, select the magnifying glass on the wooden head, which I think is this house. Yeah. For now, let's focus on the village house. So we want to unlock this. And as you can see, you need 300 population, but you also need 20 or more in a more squares with at least 6 residents in a 3 radius. So what's a bit difficult is that they don't actually show that radius here. But what's good is that they tell you how many you have, right? For example, here we have 15 only. Okay, so we need, oh, and we'll need also electricity, see, not just carrots, but also electricity. And for that, electricity is in industry, number 2. We need 300 population too, so let's just get on with getting that population first. Okay. So once again, I'd love to have a copy tool to just copy here. Let's go to 400 right away. The road tool is also not great yet, where you can't turn, right? You can go only in straight lines. Okay. And so one thing is here. Let's see, can I put more fields? Yeah, this is the limit basically. Perfect. So I want fields like this. Yes. Farm 2. Oh, there's trees there. Quite a few trees actually. So farm. Okay. Farm 2. Doesn't have enough yet farms because these ones are still building. Okay, now it's done. And let's build it not yet actually because we're producing way more, so that's fine. We need 300. Now we need electricity. So that's industry number 2, so I2 if you prefer. You can see no lumberjack cabin, right? So it shouldn't be close to another one of these. And it needs a road. And it needs to be close to forest too. So here there's some forest, but for example, here, oh, what forest are they talking about? There is basically no forest here. Oh, there's just those two, right? So it's not a lot. But anyway, make it here. Yeah, no thing in negative, so we're good here. Okay, they already started upgrading, so that's another element different from many games, is they just upgrade automatically as long as they follow the requirements. And we can see that thanks to that, happiness has already increased, because this one is 6 happiness, but this one is 8. So now we are at 7. Okay, to get more energy, we can upgrade also this. So it's not just houses that upgrade, but also productions. We need 500 to upgrade, and we need 4 houses. So let's build that. Perfect. That's already done. And I think the storage increased, but also the production. Of course, the consumption too. That's fine. A village house will consume more. Yes, I saw that it was consuming quite a bit. So we have a third building in the farm, which is the grain silo, and the grain silo needs 2 farms. So, you know, I couldn't put farms too close to each other, but now we also shouldn't put them too far from each other, because we're gonna need to put a silo. And maybe I'll put it here actually. And it needs to be not too far from the road, as always. Okay. I want... So if I put one there, then I can't put the second one there. Maybe I'll have to put one here. Oh, I should have moved the road by 1. Maybe let's do that, so it will be super clean. My OCD is coming in now. Oh, and we do need be great to have a tool to move actually those things instead of just deleting them. And now there's not enough farms. Okay, so we said farm. They need time to get constructed too. Okay, farm 2. 1, 2, perfect. Let's build the silo. We said just in the middle, so it sounds like something like this. And they're still okay, right? Oh no, they're not okay. So are they still building? Because they only have 11 now. But it seems that they're still... that's a good question. Are they working or not? So that's gonna be the same for this one, right? Oh no, this one has 13, so this one is good. So let's do this. This. Yes, so we're good here. We're good here. Perfect. And my silo, we need more population. I forgot about that. How much was it? 700. So once again, the copy tool, guys. That would be great. Oh no, wait, I forgot. To destroy these also. Maybe I should have done it first, but anyway, road. Okay. And I think people don't come in if we don't have the food. That's... okay. 700. So farm 3 and BIM. And we can then put another one there later on. Okay, what's next? If you click on the park buttons, so park, you can see small parks, nice park for which we need 3 green spaces, and football pitches for which we need happiness. So, that's why it starts getting complex. You need different element to unlock, and for happiness, they say we can do villas. So let's check the villas. So this is the opposite of these guys. They don't want dense population, right? They want very few other residents, and they want beauty. So let's actually make another neighborhood for these guys. Like here. Oh, wooden bridge, sorry. Perfect. So, and it's 4 by 4, they said, the villas. Let's just do this. We need park. Nice sound. You see the road is also changing thanks to those park. And we have a first villa. Oh, we need electricity. And this is the radius where we then don't want more people. So I think I'm gonna cut a bit this. And let's put also more electricity here. I'm not used yet to all of the hotkeys, sorry about that. We said we need some houses next to it for it to upgrade, right? Yes, that should help. And then, okay, so house, if we want to make another villa, we basically want to make it here, if I understood correctly. Maybe we need a road closer, park. Okay, back into positive, and happiness is slowly increasing. Okay, second villa, our happiness increased a bit again. So let's do a few more. So here, and just in front. Oh, and I need to, sorry about that, 2 more. Let's make a road, and park, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 7.7, we need more food. That's obviously what the whole game is about, right? You need to manage your resources while improving the city. Wait, why is... I thought it was okay. I miscalculated something here. Farm 3. Well, we'll do this one, I guess. Okay, 7.7, not yet at 8. Because this one, why is this one not working? Ah, they're coming now. Do we need one? Oh, 7.9, we need one more. So let's do it here. Okay, park. And here we go to 8. Oh, no, our farms again bad. Let's put more. Okay. I want to put another one. Farm 2. Okay, this one is too close. It's gonna need to be there. And therefore, makes sense to put even more. Okay. Okay, farm. Well, we're in positive. And our happiness is nice. So let's see. Park, football pitch. Football pitch is not for the villas, huh? Let's put it here. Nice. So we did got the football pitch. They were explaining how to do villas. That's fine. Football pitches are unlinked yet. May not be very easy. Well, it wasn't very easy, but we did it. You can see there are different ways to develop your city. Some mayors are not interested in football pitches. Well, I have to say I am. Sorry, I want it. And yes, the park, as we said, nice park. We need 30. Not there yet. Okay, can put maybe some parks there. Finish this and make it a 3x3 again with the road. Okay. So I know the tutorial is far from over. We still have a lot to be done. And even here it's 2000 population. We're very far from that. But I think let's stop this first episode from here. Do tell me in the comments below if you'd like for me to continue showing you this game. You know, things we haven't looked at it yet is a lot of other industries. Things like where is it? Like iron and where's the iron? Or maybe it appears when you unlock it, but you'll start to unlock other deposits, coal deposits, and things like this. Then you're gonna have food, like supermarkets, schools, many other elements. So I'm definitely gonna continue playing it a bit in the background. But if you want me to do another episode about it, continuing from there, or a specific challenge, don't hesitate to say. But yeah, the goal here was just to show you a bit this demo and what's it's made of. I'm definitely gonna follow. I mean, it's only an alpha. It's supposed to be going out this year, so not too far away, but still just in alpha. And there's definitely some elements. You know, you see mini market, local markets are coming soon. So if you're interested, do tell me in the comments below, and hope to see you next time.